it is
Recording in
being
progress.
introduced, destiny, I'm telling you. Few of the aspects
Yes.
are there in our lives which, they are giving, we are not ready to take the responsibilities. So
Yes.
it
Yes. Yes.
becomes, it has become kind of a consolation, or
Yes.
maybe it has become some kind of a excuse. For
Yes.
example, you have tried for IS exam 5 6 years. Few of the aspects, birth, death, that is different thing. But if you are trying for any exam for 4 5 years and after that you didn't get it, so what we say to console ourselves that okay, maybe it is not in my destiny. I have to do something. Or anyone else is saying okay, you don't have it in your destiny, so that's why try
Yes.
somewhere else. So why
Yes.
can't we take it like that? I didn't try enough, maybe first, or second, it is possible that I tried it in a wrong way. Right? Maybe many people are there, those who are studying for 16, 17 hours, but still they are not getting because they are just, following the wrong path to reach the destination. So we are
Yes.
unable to take responsibility of that. And we are denying that fact ki it was actually my fault. It is not blaming yourself. It is understanding that, okay, it is possible, and to try to find out the way instead of consolation. Why consolation is needed? If you are trying for something, if you are doing anything and you are not getting, for example, in case of marriage also, I'm saying few of the people are there after, if for example they are doing arranged marriages, right, or love marriages, and after that that marriage is not working, so ye to mere nasib mein hi tha, mere nasib hi phuta
Yes.
hua.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
why
Yes.
we can't take that fact? Okay, so I made that choice, no? So, destiny doesn't bring that person into my life. I made this.
Anyone is not taking responsibility, ma'am.
Yeah. So it
ये
was it
all
was my fault and
अपना
it was
दूसरों
totally
के माथे
okay.
अपना फोड़ देते हैं.
Exactly. So we can take it like that, that it was my fault because it was not my fault actually. I chose the wrong person because I was immature at that time.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it is okay to choose and make mistakes in our life. So if that day, if you start taking responsibility of your mistakes even,
7:31.
Yes.
so at that time we
Here I am.
don't need to
I
blame even
just
our destiny,
joined the class.
because we have a
We have
tendency kind
already
of that we need
started
to
the
put blame
discussion.
on anything.
Destiny.
Maybe it can be yourself also, it can be others also, it can be your parents also, or it can be destiny. We are not
Yes.
unable to take the responsibility. If we can take responsibility, we need not to blame any of the person or destiny even.
And
So
some
yeah.
persons are waiting for just destiny. वो मेरे किस्मत में होगा तो मिल जाएगा. But and my point of view, I think that person will can't achieve their goal in whole life.
Hmm. Hmm.
They are
So
just procrastinating the things.
Exactly.
There are some major things like if you say like marriage or career important points, we can say that it is dependent on destiny. But there are so many things that we have to do. We can complete by hard work or by gaining skills. We can't like blame everything on destiny.
Exactly. So this
this
is
time some this time
consolation.
snacks is not in our destination. Trip was enjoying that snacks, and anybody waiting for snacks.
No, by I think actually I think
Just joking.
yesterday I got a good point. Like I start believing like yes, from yesterday I start believing that there are so there if there are important things that can be done only by destiny and that is written in destiny. But there's like by enjoying the life, there was something small, little things, small big things which we daily do in the routine life. We can't say that this is also written in
Yes,
destiny.
because
Destiny.
few of the things are there which we can't control. For
Yeah, which
example, today,
there are only like major things, and they're just
exactly.
they
Major
can be
things,
counted on
not only
fingers.
major things, small things also. For example, today my office will be opened or not. That is not in my hand, right?
Yes,
It can be
yes, yes,
closed also. It is decided by someone else. So
yes.
if I want to control that, okay, in my destiny, I need to check on that. So that would be wrong. Whatever in my hand, I need to control it, right? But after rest of the thing, which I have nothing to do with, I can't control. Tomorrow the sun will rise from east, right? So that is not in my hand. It can rise from the north also. So I can't do it. I don't have any option to do anything with that. So that thing we can say it is controlled by destiny. Okay, just leave it on destiny. That okay, tomorrow let's see what happens. So that is the thing. Okay, Nana, were you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Please speak.
For destiny,
Anything.
ma'am, destiny is a person is everything that happens to them during their life. Destiny is uh, including, ma'am, during the life, including what will happen in the future. Especially what is considered to be controlled by something or someone else, and whatever is happening here, destiny is all. Destiny is the destiny is all. Destiny is all the root of everything. Destiny is responsible uh, for everything. The destiny, if we should to make a destiny for we should to make destiny by itself. By ourselves, many bad things and good things are happening here because of this destiny. Someone have good destiny, someone has bad destinies. uh, if we have to do something in the future, if we will have to do something in future. Firstly we firstly we should to write destiny itself, what will we have to do in the future. And our existence, if we have, and we exactly, destiny. Ma'am, can you tell me what line will I?
Okay, tell me in Hindi. I'm translating it.
No, no, I am actually, I'm not, I'm not explain of
I'm unable to
this.
explain myself.
No, 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 I'm explaining to, I am able to explain, but I'm not getting a point of for that destiny. Actually, you
You
give me point.
can,
हिंदी
you
में
can
बोल
share
सकते हो
it.
मैम, ट्रांसलेट कर लेंगे.
Hmm?
Uh-huh.
You can say in Hindi and ma'am can translate in English. Right?
No,
No,
no, I
she's
can
not getting the
I can
point.
But they
Which,
don't
no,
have
no,
any points, I think.
I know, I am able. Now I am able to translate into English, but I'm not getting point to this
None
topic.
of they don't have any point, I think.
Yes, yes, yes. If you
Okay.
give me some point, and then I will discuss.
I can give you a point, Nana.
yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
The role
you're a
of
brilliant
destiny,
student.
that role of destiny in
What we
success.
sorry?
Huh?
What did you say?
Tripto is one a brilliant student in our class, and
Yes, yes,
is very.
he's a YouTuber man.
I overslept
He's a
today. That's how
YouTuber.
I got late.
Okay, yeah, Tripto, you can suggest what you're telling.
Like, do you like Nana? Do you believe destiny, like the role of
Yes,
destiny in
yes.
success? How
Always.
important is destiny to be successful?
Yes, I will always believe in destiny, because if we have destiny, then I will do something. I can do something if we
If we,
if we make in the if we become to something, we will we have to write our destiny by itself, by on
okay,
our
what are
own.
the ways? Tell Nana what are the ways to change our destiny? If suppose in your childhood you got to know that okay, I can't do that much thing in my, I'm
Yes, ma'am.
talking about career. Okay, I
Yes,
can't
ma'am.
do that much thing, or my life is not that much. It is average, right? You
Yes,
get to
ma'am.
got to know that. So you decided one day, okay, I can't accept this, as my
Okay.
destiny, so I need to change it. So what are
Mhm.
the ways you are going to follow? Tell.
Firstly, if you think, uh, if you think, uh, what do you, what you, what do you do in the future? What will you do in the future? Firstly, we do for hard work and smart work for that work, and actually, hard working is the most important to do something.
Hard work is important for
Yes,
to do something.
yes, and many things are important, but actually the main term is hard work, like discipline, hard work, and smart work. Uh, if you become
Okay. Okay.
something.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Nanav. And Nanav, one more thing, that after should, don't use to. Should to, that is wrong. Okay.
Okay.
I should do that. Subject, should, then verb, present form.
Okay.
Devendra, everyone switch on your cameras.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Devendra, speak.
मैम मैं पिछले वाले टॉपिक पे बोल सकता हूँ
Yeah.
the, the main cause of the economic down the political system the political leaders are the political leaders are corruption in मध्यस्थ को क्या बोलेंगे
किसको?
मध्यस्थ
मतलब?
बीच में
Okay, mediator.
हाँ mediator in PWD contract in the very large amount and the economic down in the bank scam and digital scam in the present time in large amount in corruption and the uh, traffic police in the corruption in the bill not cut and money in our pocket
And
and let me try
ठीक है. But Devendra, whenever you are speaking at the time, be confident. जो आप बोल रहे हो, थोड़ा सा confident होके बोलोगे, it would be good for you. ठीक है? As I said, that small sentences you can use. If you can't remember many things at the same time, you can write it down also. Then write and read gradually. With remove it. Without writing, you can start speaking. Okay?
yes
Okay, thank you. And just tell me, for all four of you are there. So tell me that our destiny is being decided by which of the factors? If it is already pre-decided after your birth or whatever it is, if you're a small child and your destiny is being made on few of the factors, so what are those factors? Anyone
Well,
can.
I don't
Ma'am,
really believe in destiny.
sorry, ma'am, can you repeat the question? Sorry, but
I'm asking that if our destiny is pre-decided, for example, before our birth or after our birth, that okay, this should be that person's destiny. So it is being made on which of the aspects? That इसके हिसाब से we are creating that person's destiny. For example,
uh, ma'am, okay, Tripto can go ahead, I think.
Well, I don't believe in destiny, so, and I can tell you why I don't believe in destiny. If you believe in destiny, that let's say that you you are thinking that I'm going to become like let's say you want to become a big doctor. So you think that yeah, it's my destiny, I'm going to become a doctor. So then you will start working on it. Then, and what are the chances you will become a big doctor if you stop working on it? So regardless it exists or doesn't exist, it's in our best interest if we believe in work or hard work or smart work instead of just like Swami Vivekananda, one of the greatest like what to say, one of the greatest minds of India. He has said, let me first tell it in Bengali, then I'll translate in English. যা আছে তা হলো শুধু কর্ম আর তার ফল. uh, like he was saying that yeah, he's also saying the same point that there is nothing like destiny. what Whatever there is your work. So
But Tripto, tell me one thing. This is the point you are talking about from the perspective of success, getting success in life, right?
Mhm.
Career. But there are so many other things. For example, that after from a partner, if I talk about from a partner or family members or relatives, you are getting sufficient amount of love or not. That is not in our hand, right? We can't do any karma or
no, that's also
maybe
in our
it
hands,
doesn't.
how
Yeah,
much
it
somebody
doesn't
loves
matter how
us.
much we are loving others, they can't reciprocate also. That totally depends on them, right? So in this sense, in this case, what we can say that that is love is not my in my destiny, or it can also do,
Well,
there.
love is like
Ma'am,
if you are an interesting person, like there are some people who get loved more than others. But like when the thing is, it's a set of characteristics. So if you can work on these characteristics, you can develop those characteristics, and you can become more lovable. Maybe there is destiny, I don't
That
know.
is getting attention. That is different thing. That you have so many people who are giving attention, but loved, you can't control that you are getting loved by others or not.
There might be destiny, but my point is we better believe in ourselves. We better believe in the work principle, that whatever, like if I don't work, I am not going to get it. If I work, there is a chance, at least there is a probability that I may get it.
So, in some way, to some extent, you are believing in destiny. Okay, you are saying that whatever in our
indirectly.
control, what I was saying, right? Previously, whatever I can control, so that is not destiny. We should try at least. Okay,
Hmm?
Balvi, tell.
Ma'am, I think the factor that is often associated with the determination of destiny. We can say, and I can say that is karma and past actions that practically we all say, and I have heard from a childhood, like our past actions determine the destiny. And I think in religions like Hinduism, Buddhism, and uh, yeah, also in I think Sikhism also, karma. We all know karma, like the law of cause and effect. It plays a central role in shaping destiny, like what we have done in our past we don't know, but what we have done, like we will get the fruit of that karma. Like if we done good things, we will get that fruit, and if we have done the good, bad things, we will also get the fruit of that cause. So I have heard and I believe that our actions in past life, like when we were, our actions in past lives influence the circumstances of our current life. I believe, and I think I heard from a childhood and from my
What
grandparents,
what is past
like
life?
Previous life.
previous life,
What is that?
previous life. Uh, we believe. Okay,
Mhm.
we have a belief, and so many religions believe that. Like
Yeah, yeah,
there was a life before this one, and
exactly.
in our religion, it is said and it is written that there are uh, eight- 80 84 lakh, like we can say, species. Okay, and we come in that, after that's our this life, we will we will get birth in that one also, like in 84 lakh species we can get a life of like dog, cow, that will determine, that will, I think that will like what we have done in this life. On the basis of that, we will get the life of like good species, like it can be dog, cow, like
So,
anything.
what's the
There's so many species.
what's the best life you can get? Is that a human
This
or
is, yeah, this is the best life is human life, because like what I have read in books, why it is the pure life and best life, because so many god and goddess have to take the human, like human body, to what we can, to
Experience.
pray the god, to pray god, and to like to what what I can say, to be a spiritual person,
Mm.
like because even our, like our religious preacher Guru Nanak Dev Ji, from Guru Nanak Dev Ji to Guru Gobind Singh Ji, and in Hinduism also Lord Krishna, Lord Rama, in Muslim also, like in Muslim Muhammad Sahib, they also have to come in the human body, because they have to uh, like they have to do some religious practices and to impress the god.
let me
They,
tell you let me tell you why humans like these stories are made by humans. That's why humans are putting themselves at the most superior level. Okay,
so
like
so
if
so
you
so 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 you are considering that Lord Krishna and Lord Rama, it is a story.
maybe not the whole, like maybe there
No,
has been
if
some
if
things.
if just a second. If if you are not believing, then you will. I think you will randomly select yes or no. You are saying just that.
I
I
don't
think that you are
like
not believing in that.
Krishna, Lord
You have
Krishna.
some.
Like
You have some confusion, I think.
I, what do you mean by believing in Lord Rama? Like I don't really believe in his supernatural abilities, but maybe there was a person who was called Ram, but yeah, over time a story like you keep glorifying a story over time, and this becomes Rama, and that's my take.
So you believe that it's a story.
Yeah, maybe there was a war, but yeah, possible.
Actually,
With
Tripto, on this, like I can ask you a few questions, but I think, like I believe that speaking so much truth can affect all,
Well, the
like
truth is
our terms also.
we don't really.
So I'm not going to ask you questions, but I have
see,
like,
God's existence, we don't believe in God. We know that God exists.
Yeah, we
Otherwise,
blindly we
yeah.
trust blindly
Yeah,
that
there is
there is
no
a God.
means there is no debate about that Rama was there or Krishna was. There are so many evidences. So it is
no, actually, ma'am, the question is like, uh, why they came in human body. Our question was this. We know that,
to
like,
make us
who is,
understand few of the things. They took avatar. What
yes,
is the
Avatar,
took to make us understand that we always think that if we surrender to God, so we can get rid of our pain.
right, that's
But
correct, that's
they,
correct.
yeah, they took the avatar to make us understand that if you are in a human body, so you can't get rid of the pain. And if you are surrendering yourself to God, so God will help you to, control on your emotion, or they will give the strength to uh, suffer, or to, resist yourself. And
Jesus,
you can't expect from God that, okay, that as I'm worshiping God, so God will come and get
do
rid of
everything for you.
yeah, from the pain. So
Yeah,
that is
ma'am,
that is the thing.
this, this was the same scenario, like in our religion also, when Guru Nanak Dev Ji came. Why he came? He just came on this, like on this earth or in human body, just to clarify lot of things.
Mm.
Like I can share a few examples. Like there's a religious place in, I think, Varanasi, when they do a prayer, like uh, they pour water to the sun, like that side, and they believe that this water will reach to the sun. And also second thing they do, like when a person is dead, and when family members, when there are also death in family, in any family, what they do, they start doing, like they took some food to the cremation center, and they believe that this will reach at that time, this will reach to that person. And but that member or that family will not give food to the poor one. they took the food to the cremation center, but they will not go to the poor. Then like Guru Nandhi ji visited that place Varanasi. Then they but he did first he started doing water he was pouring water, just pouring water in the field. And when people came to that, you are pouring water in the wrong direction, sun is here, you are pouring water in the wrong direction. He told them that I am just pouring water to my I'm just pouring water to my land which is in Punjab. And that time he was in Varanasi. Then that the pujari was there, he told them, are you mad? You are giving just you are pouring water here in Varanasi, and you said that this will reach to uh, Punjab, in Punjab. How it's possible? Then he told them, and can you tell me please how it is possible you are pouring water in Varanasi and it will reach to the sun? So these are, I think, some misbeliefs. Also with cremation center, they explained them that if you have a family member or poor member, like if you have a family member and you are not respecting him when he was alive, and you are just creating things like the food you are offering, you did not offer the food when he was alive, now you are offering food when he died, and you are taking this food to the cremation center. How it will reach to the dead person? Just if a person is died, you can offer food to a poor one, or when the person was alive, you should respect them, you should offer the food, you should offer them good clothes or anything else. So this was the things why they came, why did the Lord and God and goddesses came here, like they taught some lessons us. And these, I think, these are not stories, they are some real facts.
Exactly. And the question, what was the answer of my question? Actually, I asked you that what are the factors which control if
Ma'am,
destiny is
I
there?
didn't complete my answer actually.
Okay, okay,
So
sorry, sorry. Yeah, please.
yeah, ma'am, my answer was that karma. I think karma and past actions,
Ask you.
yeah,
Hmm.
our actions in past life,
Hmm.
influence the circumstances of our current life. What we are
Hmm.
doing
Hmm.
right now, I think it depends
Hmm.
on what we have done in the past. So
Hmm.
our past actions, like good karma, it led to beneficial outcomes. If you have some good karma, then it will definitely lead to beneficial outcomes. Also in current
Hmm.
life, I believe that if I in my childhood, currently, if I offer, like if I do some good positive, if I do some positive actions, it will indirectly like it will lead me a beneficial outcome in immediately or some few years or for after few months. But I experienced that it will lead to a beneficial outcomes. So also, like if I've done some negative or bad karma in the past, it will lead to challenge or suffering, I think, in my current life, which I have in this human body. So I think it's the only one point. I think it's based on karma.
Actually, it
Ma'am,
is
to
one of the
control
aspects. As
to
you were talking about karma, it was one of the aspect. Rest of the aspect, let me tell you. First of all, where you are giving, means it is all about your ancestors and your family members. It depends, right? What kind of thought and belief system they had. And third point is, it is kind of a DNA, whatever DNA we have. And as you are a medical student, you know, I think, please correct me if I'm wrong, that we can change our DNA at any point of time, right? It
Yeah,
is
the
already.
lifestyle will affect, environmental change affect.
Exactly, exactly. So, for example, that's why we can see that in a poor family, generation wise, they are getting poor, right? Because of what can be the reason? We think that is destiny, but destiny, that is kind of a belief system their parents had, and maybe their ancestor had, and still generation wise, it is in our DNA, in their DNA, right? So that's why they are unable to change the situation. But few of the member you must have seen in poor family also, they just get out of it, and we can call them curse breaker, right? So they can get out of it, and they did do something extraordinary things. So because of what? Because of their belief system, because they change their DNA activation, they activate their
I
DNA.
think they have personal beliefs, their mindset,
Yeah,
and their internal motivation.
exactly,
I think
exactly,
it's the factor that some people believe it will shape their destiny, but it is their
exactly.
mindset is that they will, like
Yeah.
it's under the like poverty. So they are not
Yeah,
trying to
Here
break the chain.
I have a
they have
question.
different mindset.
I have a question for
Hmm.
anybody. Anybody can answer this question. Like, what do you think that uh, like do you believe in Darwin's principle that there was a big bang and then like or God, some
Yeah,
superior or supreme being created us? What choose one of the two.
Like, what's the question? We believe in Darwin's story, or
Yeah, like there was a big bang, then like nobody created us or somebody created us. What do you think?
he is talking about divine power. Is there
Yeah.
any divine power or not?
Like, do you think God created us? Do you think there is God or
Yes,
like?
yeah,
always,
yeah.
always.
I think, I think it's sure that God created us, because actually there are so many theories. Okay,
Ma'am,
there are. Okay, okay. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, no.
ma'am, you asked me for to control destiny. To control
Hmm.
destiny, for believe in on power, ma'am. For control destiny, actually, whatever situation you get in your life, that is your destiny. But the response to their situations is your choice, ma'am.
Correct, correct. Correct answer.
Suppose you are preparing for any examinations and you failed very badly. You are demotivated and you are depressed. That is your destiny. And but after getting something, after getting you go to private college and to work a lot more harder. You were working in the previous. That is your choice, ma'am. Actually, it is. And then to control destiny, believe in on power.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Exactly. Correct answer, Nana.
According to the simulation theory, God created
Hmm.
us,
Hmm.
and like Elon Musk also believes that there is like like we are in some sort of software, and it's created by that. I also believe that somebody created us, or
Yeah,
like this is more likely. I can also tell you a thought experiment, and that will pretty much convince you that God created us. So
exactly. And that software system, that is also correct. And I personally have experienced it also. I try, you also can try in your life, and it is tried and tested.
what
But
is
ma'am, I
that?
didn't understand.
Have you seen that movie?
Matrix.
Matrix.
Yeah.
Okay, what it is?
Tripta, please tell.
Matrix, like Matrix. You haven't heard of Matrix?
Movie?
Yes.
No, no.
So
Please watch that movie today.
yeah, it's a 1999 movie. Like you can watch it and you will know that that yeah, like simulation. People
Mm.
living in a simulation. Like
So that is basically the main point is whatever inside us, we can see it outside of the world. It is spiritually scientific. Everything, includes in that one statement. Whatever is inside us, we can see the world in the same way. So there is nothing except ourselves. Okay. So you can combine scientifically and spiritually both of the aspects together, and you can make. That's why it being said that universe, God, everything is inside us only because there is nothing exist outside of us.
We
Okay.
decides our future destiny, but not for divine destiny.
We only because at any point of time we can change anything by changing our belief system and everything. So
Yes, yes.
please,
Ma'am, actually, destiny, it is our belief.
yeah.
Like, so many people believe in like destiny, and so many believe on their will. So
You
if
can
both
you
are,
can
if
go you can go and watch the movie. You know, whatever misconception we human beings have, you will get to know that to what extent actually we are getting ourselves wrong, or whatever perspective we have, and you will be totally, if you are able to understand, no, nothing can affect you in your life.
okay, it is Matrix. The movie
Matrix.
name
well,
is
I
Matrix.
can tell you something which will
Hmm.
like
Okay.
let's assume that we create a game where
Hmm.
the characters of the game are conscious. Okay. because the AI technology is increasing, and we can imagine that it's totally possible that we can create something, some sort of world where the characters are conscious, they can think for themselves. So, and now those characters can also build things. They also, inside that simulation which we created, the characters of that simulation is also has also created another simulation. Get it? Like another world where the characters are conscious. So now we have what, two simulations, and like if you keep going down like this simulation, then from this simulation to another simulation, then how many, but there is only one original world, but there are so many simulations. So
Actually, Tripto, he can't understand like that. We can make
Yeah,
him or them
I'm not.
understand. He needs to watch it. Otherwise, it
Yes,
is,
yes.
impossible to explain
It is
for
difficult
us,
for me
right?
to
Yeah, yeah.
understand those things.
like the top physicist of
Mm,
the US, Neil deGrasse Tyson, also believes in this. Elon Musk
mm.
also believes in this, that we are more
In
likely to be in a
Destiny,
simulation. Huh?
in Destiny, they believe in Destiny.
No,
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 destiny, no.
simulation.
That stimulation.
Okay,
Simulation
stimulation.
means like a
Yeah.
made up world, like created by somebody else, like we call him God.
Okay, okay. I
So
need to end the class, please. Okay, and please watch that movie. Tomorrow we'll be the day after tomorrow we'll be discussing on that. Okay.
all right.
Chalo.
Okay, thank you so
Have a
much.
nice day.
So that was the class, guys, and I got a little late to join the class, but all but got almost 40 minutes out of the class. So the alarm was ringing, but I could not get up. I'm a little sick. You might be able to tell. I'm a little sick, and yeah, my mother woke me up around 6:50, so that's why at least I was able to join the class.